Hey Clashers, we have a new challenge in the game and I will show you the easiest way on how to approach this. As well, this new challenge is starting the season of the anniversary Clash of Clans, which means many cool things are going to happen. For example, offers and skins. If you're thinking about buying any of those, make sure to support your favorite content creator. And if you want to support me, make sure to use code iTzu. Because we are getting a new Warden skin that's in the Gold Pass. Make sure to use the code. Then we're going to get a new King skin. All of those are in the future set. We get a future queen as well. And my personal favorite has to be the future Royal Champion. But not only that, we have as well an event troop. The Super Wizard is coming back. And well, that's going to be an exciting month. But for now, we want to take a look at how can you beat this challenge. Well, for that, you're going to start your Warden Walk on the far right side. You're going to use the recall spell to get him back to the bottom side. Then you're going to do a Super Archer Blimp right into the center while we have the Warden now walking from setup. So Clan Castle, then the Inferno Towers, and then the Monolith. But I will guide you through all of that step by step. Don't worry about that. So let's just get started with the first station, which is on the far right side, where we have to take on the defending Warden. But before you're placing your own Warden, make sure you have your own Warden set to ground. That is the left option, okay? So you're clicking on the green button on your Warden and then onto the left option to make sure that your healers can actually target the Warden. As soon as you have done that, place the Warden and overall 4 healers. Not more, not less. Really important, 4 healers. As soon as you have done that, you can just wait a little bit. You can just wait until your Warden has cleared out all of those 3 buildings on the far right side. As soon as that's done, you can use the recall spell. Make sure though that you're hitting the Warden and all of those healers together, okay? Next thing, recall everything to the bottom side. Add the 1 missing healer and add the blimp at the bottom side with adding the Warden ability. You don't need any spells whatsoever for your Warden, so don't be afraid about that. Just concentrate on the blimp. Warden, healer, blimp, Warden ability, you're looking good. The next step is in the core. A Super Archer Blimp. I think a lot of people already played that, but I will just quickly explain to you that. Invisibility spell, then open the blimp. Drop at the bottom side of the scatter shot. Really important. Do not fly higher because there's super archers and stuff and giant bombs and whatever. Don't do that. And then just keep your blimp invisible with raging the troops obviously up as well. But just keep them invisible. Roundabout count to 4. That might help you if you have never played this blimp. Always count to 4 with the invisibility spells. That should be really helpful. As soon as the last expo is going down, you can just deploy a loon where the lantern is and then give your Warden some more time. At this point, he's going to walk to station number 3, which is the Clan Castle. Well, right there, you just have to hit your poison spell correctly, which is not that hard, or it shouldn't be. Which means you want to have the poison deployed a little further away from your Warden, that you're hitting the witches inside the Clan Castle, but as well the skeletons, which are being close to your Warden. I think you guys will get that right. As soon as the Clan Castle is down, your Warden is going to take down that defending Clan Castle building. The next step for you is, how do you approach the Inferno Towers? Well, you need 1 giant to distract and then the 1 skeleton spell to deploy that right on top of the Inferno Towers. Make sure that you're not deploying it too early, otherwise you might get some problems as I have right there. I'm deployed a little bit early. Just make sure the timing is right. But even if things are actually targeting your Warden, just freeze the Inferno Tower, should be no problem. Next thing, we can already deploy an Earthquake on the far right side because right now we have nothing else to do except waiting, okay? So Warden should take down the Inferno Tower. As I said, shouldn't be any problem. If you're too afraid about the single Inferno Tower, just use the freeze. We have still rage for the last station. At this point, you can just use the rage for the Warden. If you have used the freeze earlier, make sure that you're using the rage not as aggressive as I just did, but you should get that right anyways. Because at this point, this challenge is done. I really hope that this tutorial was nice and helpful. If you are looking for more tutorials for all of those challenges, make sure that you're following this channel because I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next Clash video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.